Did you know that your risk of a heart attack doubles after the age of 65? Let me say that again. Your chances of suffering from one of the deadliest medical emergencies increase twofold. And no, this isn't just some scare tactic designed to grab your attention. It's a cold, hard statistical fact. But here's the truth most people don't hear. Aging itself doesn't cause heart attacks. It's what you do or don't do after 65 that makes all the difference. Think about it for a moment. How many times have you brushed off small habits like skipping water, indulging in salty snacks, or sitting for hours on end because it's not a big deal? Those little choices might seem harmless today, but they silently stack up over time, putting immense strain on your heart. The good news is, you're not powerless. You can take charge of your heart health starting right now, and I mean right now, as you watch this video. In the next few minutes, we'll walk through the top 10 powerful habits that could protect your heart and even add years to your life. These aren't complicated routines, expensive treatments, or fads you'll forget by tomorrow. They're simple, actionable steps you can start doing at home without any medication. But before we dive in, let me tell you something important. Number 1 on this list is so overlooked, yet it has the potential to literally save your life. So if you're over 60 or care deeply about someone who is, this might be the most important video you'll watch all year. Before we begin, make sure to hit that like button below, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications. Why? Because every week, we release easy-to-follow, life-saving tips specifically tailored for seniors like you. This community thrives on knowledge, support, and action, and we want you to be part of it. Now let's get started with the countdown to a stronger, safer heart. Drink enough water daily. Let's talk about hydration. Yes, water. It sounds basic, almost too simple to matter, but dehydration is far from harmless. When you're not drinking enough water, your blood thickens. Imagine syrup instead of water flowing through your veins. What happens? Your heart has to work harder to pump that thickened blood, which increases pressure on your arteries and raises the risk of clot formation. Clots are dangerous. They can block blood flow entirely, leading directly to a heart attack or stroke. Here's another thing most seniors overlook. As we age, our sense of thirst diminishes. Many older adults simply stop feeling thirsty, so they drink less water. Others avoid fluids because they worry about frequent trips to the bathroom. But here's the reality. Skipping water isn't saving you trouble. It's inviting disaster. Without proper hydration, your heart struggles to pump efficiently and your kidneys suffer too. Over time, this creates a domino effect of problems, including high blood pressure and kidney damage. So how much water should you aim for? 6 to 8 glasses a day is a solid goal. If you live in a hot climate or sweat a lot, bump that number up. Don't wait until you feel parched. That's already a sign you're dehydrated. Start your morning with a glass of warm water. Keep a reusable bottle nearby as a reminder to sip throughout the day. If plain water feels boring, try infusing it with lemon slices, cucumber, or mint. Herbal teas are another great option, especially green tea, which offers antioxidants that support heart health. And here's a quick tip. Check the color of your urine. Dark yellow means you need to drink more. Clear or pale yellow, you're golden. Hydration isn't just about protecting your heart. It boosts brain clarity, supports joint health, and keeps your skin glowing. Small habit, huge benefits. Are you ready to commit to drinking more water? Say yes in the comments below. I want to see who's stepping up for their heart today. Avoid smoking and secondhand smoke. Now, let's address a habit that's deadly in more ways than one. Smoking. If you're still lighting up, listen closely. Even occasional smoking or exposure to secondhand smoke can wreak havoc on your heart, especially after 65. Smoking stiffens your arteries, raises blood pressure, and forces your heart to work overtime. By the time you reach your 60s or 70s, your blood vessels are already more fragile. Adding smoke into the mix creates the perfect storm for a heart attack. But here's the kicker. Even if you quit decades ago, some damage lingers. That doesn't mean it's hopeless though. Quitting smoking now gives your heart a chance to heal. Within weeks, your blood pressure starts to improve. Within months, your circulation gets better. Over time, your risk of heart disease drops dramatically. And guess what? You don't have to go through this alone. Talk to your doctor about resources like nicotine patches, medications, or support groups. There's a whole community out there cheering you on. If you don't smoke but spend time around those who do, it's time to set boundaries. Make your home and car smoke-free zones. Secondhand smoke is just as harmful, increasing your risk of heart disease by up to 30%. Protect yourself and your loved ones. Remember, quitting smoking is the single best decision you can make for your heart, lungs, and brain. You'll breathe easier, feel stronger, and live longer. Are you ready to ditch the smoke for good? Drop a comment saying, "I'm done with smoking," and tag a friend who needs to hear this message. Together, we can build a healthier future, one breath at a time. Get 30 minutes of movement daily. Your heart is a muscle, and just like any other muscle, it gets stronger with regular use. Physical activity is one of the best defenses against heart disease, especially after 65. But you don't need intense workouts or a gym membership. A simple 30-minute walk every day can lower blood pressure, reduce cholesterol, control blood sugar, and improve circulation. Movement helps prevent blood clots and strengthens your heart's ability to pump efficiently. Walking, swimming, yoga, tai chi, or dancing all are excellent choices. The key is consistency, not intensity. Avoid sitting for long stretches. Get up every hour, stretch, walk around the house, or do a few gentle squats. Physical activity also improves mood and sleep, reducing stress on your heart. If you have joint pain or balance issues, start with seated exercises or ask your doctor for safe options. The worst thing you can do is nothing. So start slow, but start today. A stronger heart begins with just one step. Move more, sit less, and give your heart the workout it needs to keep you alive and active. Share your favorite way to stay active in the comments below. Whether it's gardening, dancing, or walking the dog, let's inspire each other to move more. All right, friends, we've covered 10 powerful habits that could transform your heart health and extend your life. But let me ask you something. Will you actually put these into practice? Because here's the truth. Knowledge only works when you act on it. It doesn't matter how many articles you read or how many videos you watch if you don't take what you've learned and apply it to your daily life. That's where the real change happens, not in theory, but in action. So here's my challenge to you. Pick one habit from this list and commit to mastering it this week. Don't overwhelm yourself by trying to change everything at once. Real, lasting transformation comes through consistency and focus. Whether it's drinking more water, getting 30 minutes of movement daily, or cutting back on salt, start small, but start today. Let's break this down a bit. When I say master, I don't mean perfect execution right away. I mean making that habit a priority, experimenting with what works for you, tracking your progress, and adjusting as needed. For example, if you choose to drink more water, think about how much you currently consume and set a realistic goal to increase it gradually. If your chosen habit is movement, decide what kind of activity feels enjoyable and sustainable, whether it's walking, dancing, cycling, or even playing with your kids or pets. And if you're thinking, "I've tried before and failed," I hear you, but this time, approach it differently. Set a specific time each day for your new habit. Use reminders. Enlist support from a friend or family member. Track your progress in a journal or app. Celebrate small wins along the way. Progress is built one step at a time. Remember, your heart health isn't just about avoiding disease. It's about living fully with energy, vitality, and strength. It's about being there for the people you love and enjoying every moment of life without limitations. So don't wait for a wake-up call. Start now with just one thing, one choice, one habit. You have everything you need to begin. All it takes is a decision. What will yours be? And if you truly care about protecting your heart, the organ that keeps you alive, energized, and connected to the people you love, then don't miss out on our exclusive membership program. You've taken the first step by learning what it takes to improve your cardiovascular health. But let's be honest, staying consistent and making long-term lifestyle changes can be tough without support, guidance, and structure. That's where our program comes in. For less than the cost of a cup of coffee each day, you'll gain access to early video releases that dive even deeper into heart-healthy living, weekly wellness guides tailored to help you stay on track, and personalized advice from experts who are committed to your success. These aren't just generic tips or vague suggestions. They're actionable, science-backed resources designed to fit into your life and help you build habits that stick. Think about it. Thousands of viewers tune in every week, watch the videos, nod along and say, "I should do that." But only a handful actually take action. Be one of those few. Don't let this moment pass you by. The time to invest in your health isn't someday, it's now. When you join, you'll not only get exclusive content, but you'll also become part of a community of like-minded individuals who are just as serious about their health as you are. You'll have access to Q&A sessions, live coaching calls, downloadable tools, and progress trackers, all designed to keep you motivated and moving forward. Your heart doesn't come with a reset button, but it does respond remarkably well to positive change. And once you start feeling better, more energy, better sleep, improved mood, you'll wonder why you didn't start sooner. So don't wait. Tap the join button below or click the link in the pinned comment to unlock these valuable resources today. Your future self will thank you for the choice you make right now. Remember, your heart is worth fighting for. It's not just a muscle. It's the engine that powers every moment of your life. Every beat sustains you, keeps you moving, thinking, loving, and dreaming. And yet so many people take it for granted until something goes wrong. That's why it's crucial to make choices today that will protect your heart for years to come. Every choice you make, from the food you eat to the way you manage stress, matters. What you put on your plate, how often you move your body, whether you take time to breathe deeply and reset your mind, all of these things add up over time. Small decisions shape your long-term health in ways you might not even realize. That's the power of consistency. You don't need perfection, just progress, one day at a time. And let's talk about aging for a moment. Aging doesn't mean giving up on vitality or slowing down. It doesn't mean accepting fatigue, weakness, or illness as inevitable. Instead, aging should be about becoming smarter, more mindful, and more intentional with how you live. It's about making informed choices that support your energy, strength, and overall well-being. The goal isn't just to live longer, it's to live better. Your best years can still be ahead of you. Whether you're in your 40s, 50s, 60s, or beyond, there's still time to turn things around. There's still time to build stronger habits, improve your health markers, and feel more alive than you have in years. Your heart is resilient. With the right care, it can bounce back from years of neglect and respond beautifully to positive changes, no matter your age. So, stay strong, stay smart, and above all, take care of your heart. Because when you do, you're investing in more than just longevity. You're investing in quality time with your loved ones, in doing the things you love, and in showing up fully for your life. That's not just health. That's true living. One last thing, if you found value in this video, if even one tip helped you feel more empowered about your heart health, please take a moment to give it a thumbs up. Your support means the world, not just to me, but to everyone working behind the scenes to bring you meaningful, life-changing content. But don't stop there. Think about someone in your life who could benefit from what you've just learned. A parent, a sibling, a close friend, or even a co-worker. Chances are they're facing similar challenges when it comes to their own heart health. Sharing this video with them could be the spark that leads to a healthier lifestyle, an important conversation, or even a life saved. You never know how far your actions can ripple out. And if you haven't already, I'd be truly grateful if you subscribe to our channel. When you hit that subscribe button, you're not just adding another channel to your feed, you're making a commitment to stay informed, motivated, and proactive about your well-being. You'll get access to all our latest videos, updates, and community discussions designed to help you take control of your heart health and live your best life possible. Together, we can spread the word and help others protect their hearts too. Every view, every share, every subscription brings us one step closer to making real change in your life and in the lives of others. That's the kind of impact we're after. Thank you for watching, for listening, and most importantly, for caring enough to take action. I'm honored to be on this journey with you. Stay healthy, stay strong, and remember, your heart is worth every effort. I'll see you in the next video.